Can go with the part 2 of the same program, and the program with the 4:1, the 4 input with 1 output. So whenever 4:1, 2 to the power of 2 is to 1, the 2 to the power of n is to 1 is nothing but the upper n is how many number of select lines to be required. So according to that, 2 select lines to be required. Then the program has 4 input with 1 output. The same thing whatever learned for the 2:1 multiplexer. I should be write the module name, the followed by the name of the program. So I require the 4 input. The 4 input I need to declare D as my variable. D has to be followed by the 3 variable. That 3 variable is D0, D1, D2, D3. Because of that, the vector is represented at D0 to D3 with the input type. The select line. The previous program I required only one select line, either 0 or 1. But now I needed 2 select line. That is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. The 4 possible combination. Then I need a vector type. The select 0 or 1 is of type input. Then the output is only 1 because of behavior model I am representing in the REGY. The next I go for the programming coding part. Then it start with always at select line and D will be act as input followed by begin. I need to use the case because I have a 4 variety of the case with respect to the select line. My select line is I have a 2 variable, that is 0, 0. So that is the value of 0, 0 is of type boolean. Because of 2 I am representing 2. 2 dash of B 0, 0. My select line is start with 0, 0. What is an output? The output of Y is equal to D0. What is the content I am storing into D0 that has to be copied onto Y? Then 2 dash B01, Y is equal to D of 1. D1 has to be copied onto Y and D2 has to be copied onto this 1, 0 and 1, 1. D3 has to be copied onto this one. Then I am not selecting any of the select line. Then I should be go for default case. The default Y is equal to 0. Because of the case I am ending with end case, and begin I should be end with the keyword end. The module has to be end with end module. Then this is the programming part. I need to go for the test benches. The test benches again I need to add one more Verilog program with the test benches. The test benches contain the 4 select line. The module is the keyword followed by the name of the test benches, and whatever the input I am using in the program that is represented by default with the REG. There are 2 inputs are using. One is D, another one is the select. The second one is the output. The outputs are Y, that is represented as a YR. Then I need to do the unit under test for the previous program, that is for the MUX 4:1. Because of that I am read the name of the program followed by UUT. By default these 3 are represented with input and output with the dot variable, and I need to write the coding part between the initial and end. Initial with the followed by begin, and I should represent what type of input. So I told already there are 4 value I need to pass: D0, D1, D2, D3. So because of the 4 value I should be represent that 4. Then first with that is that B is the boolean type. It is represent D0, D1, D2, D3. From the right side you should start from D0, D1, D2, D3. Then I need to represent the select line. The initially then the select line has to be start with 0, 0. There are 2 variable that has to be 0, 0. The next after 100 nanosecond I need to reset that value. So then I should get 100 nanosecond ash with 100. It is not a command line. The followed by with select line 2 of B01. Again 100 nanosecond I need to provide the select line is equal to B of 10, that is 2. Then after next 100 nanosecond the B value has to be 1, 1. Say these are the 4 case, need to type only this line in the test benches. The remaining program it's automatically getting. Then in begin has to be end by end, then we end with end module. Then whenever run the program I am getting the waveforms like this. This waveform when I get it. So then this is my input I am providing. So this is the yellow color will be moving. So if it is my select line is 0, 0, I am getting the answer is 1. 0, 1, the answer is 0. The 1, 0, answer is 1. And 1, 1, answer is 0. So till the 1000 nanosecond, that output has to be get high because I am not giving the end length. So it is a complete 4:1 multiplexer. Thank you.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು